Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how you can add subscriber to Flowlu on Fluent Forms submission. So first let us understand what these software applications are all about. So Fluent Forms is a form building software application and it is a plugin of WordPress, and Flowlu is a CRM software application. So the idea here is that you have created a form using your Fluent Forms account and you have embedded that form on a website. Now you want that whenever any of your customer fills the form that you have embedded on the website, automatically using the details of the form submission, a new contact should get created into your Flowlu CRM software application so that a customer database can be created and it can be used for various different business related activities. For this, we need to create a connection between Fluent Forms and Flowlu. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Fluent Forms with Flowlu automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. So welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you are going to get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Fluent Form to Flowlu integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to add subscriber to Flowlu through the Fluent Form submissions. So open this trigger window, choose the application name as Fluent Forms. Select the trigger event as new form submission. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So let us read the instructions. Navigate to the left sidebar of your WordPress dashboard. Settings, WP Webhooks, move to Send Data. Click on the form submitted under Fluent Forms. Click on the Add Webhook URL and give the webhook name. Copy the above URL and paste it under the webhook URL section. Okay, so I'll just copy this webhook URL from here and I'll take you to my WordPress account. So this is my WordPress dashboard. Here we can find Fluent Forms option. So if you can't find the option, you have to just install the Fluent Form plugin from the WordPress account. Okay, you have to just install the plugin. And after that, this Fluent Form option will be available. Just click on Fluent Forms. And here in my account, I have created some forms, that is subscriber form, integration request form, lead generation form and some other forms also. So we are going to access this lead generation form right for this integration. And in this particular form, I have taken the basic fields of the customer, that is the first name, last name, email address, mobile number and the gender. If you want to add some more fields, you can add it from here to the form and you can just finish setting up the form. And after that, save this form and you can get the form link from here. So you can copy this form link and you can embed it on a web page. So I have already embedded this short link in my WordPress page, okay, over here. So this is my WordPress page lead generation form. So we'll be accessing this form after some time. Now we are going to create an integration between this particular Fluent Form and Pabbly Connect, so that whenever a customer is going to fill the form, automatically the details will be captured in Pabbly Connect. For that, scroll down and here we can find the settings option. Click on settings and click on WP Webhooks. Okay, and here we can find send data option. Just click on send data. And here we can find all the WP Webhooks trigger. Okay, so we have to just scroll down and from here we are going to select the Fluent Forms. Simply click on form submitted option. And here we can find all the webbook names. So we are going to just add a new webbook over here. Just click on this add webbook URL button. Let's give the webbook name as Flowlu integration. And here we have to paste the webbook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. And let's click on add for Fluent Form submitted. Okay, and here we can see that the webbook has been saved. Flowlu integration. Now we have to just click on these three dots and click on the settings option. Now here we have to select the trigger on the selected forms. Select only the forms you want to fire the trigger on. You can also choose multiple ones. If none is selected, all are triggered. So in my case, I have embedded the form link on the lead generation form, and I want to create the integration between lead generation form and Pabbly Connect. So I'll be just selecting this form name from here, okay, lead generation form, and simply click on save settings. Okay, settings are saved. Now let us close this window. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see that it is waiting for the webbook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of a customer. So let's move to the form, that is the lead generation form, and here we are going to fill up the details on the name of a customer. Let's give the first name as Adam, last name as Smith, email address as adamsmith22@gmail.com. Let's add the mobile number. And let us select the gender as male and click on submit form. Okay, thank you for your message. We will get in touch with you shortly. So the form has been filled. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, and here we can see the responses received and all the details of the form submission and the customer are captured over here. Here we can find the first name as Adam, last name as Smith. Here we can find his email address, contact number and the gender. And here even we can find the form title and the status also. So now we want that using all these details, automatically a new contact should get created into your Flowlu CRM account. For that, come to this action step. Choose the application name as Flowlu. Select the action event as create CRM account contact. Okay, let us just find it over here. Create CRM account contact. Okay. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the API key and the account URL. So let us read the instructions. Log into your Flowlu account, navigate to the system settings page from the left sidebar, and you can find your account URL and your API key is available under the API settings section. So I'll just take you to my Flowlu account. So this is my Flowlu account. Here on the left side, we can find system settings option. Simply click on it. And here we can find the API settings option. Simply click on API settings, and here we are going to create a new API key by clicking on this create button. Here we have to give a name to the API key. So let us give it as Fluent Forms Integration. And here we have to select the application as CRM and click on save. And now here we can see that a new API key is saved over here. So I'm just going to copy this API key and I'll be pasting the same API key over here. Now it is asking for the account URL. Enter your account URL with the leading HTTPS protocol. Example this. So I'll just take you to my Flowlu account once again. And here we can find the account URL. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this account URL from here. And I'll be pasting the same over here in Pabbly Connect. And the backslash is not required, so I'm just removing it. And let's click on save. Okay, and now the Flowlu account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to give the first name, last name, email address and other details of the contact that needs to be created. So we have already got all these details from the Fluent Form submission over here, from the trigger response. So we are going to map these details now. Okay, so let us map them one by one. First let us map the first name from Fluent Forms, and the first name was Adam. Next we will be mapping the last name, that was Smith. After that let us map the email address, again from Fluent Forms. Now here if you want to give the description of the contact, you can just give it over here. Now here you have to select the category. So I'm just selecting it as a customer. You can select it as per your requirement. And here we have to select the industry. So let us select it as technology. Okay, you can select the industry name as per your requirement. If you have the address details, you can just give the address details over here. Here we have to give the phone number. So let us map it from Fluent Forms. So this was the phone number. If you have all other details, you can just map it over here. As we are not having all these details, I am just leaving it as blank. Here the owner ID is automatically captured. And now let's click on Save and Send Test Request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. It means a new contact is added in our Flowlu CRM account. Let's check it. Let's move to the CRM section and let's move to the contacts. Okay, and here we can see a new contact created on the name of Adam Smith, his phone number. Here we can find his email address, and here we can find the created date and time. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now as we have created an automation between Fluent Forms and Flowlu, next time whenever any of your customers is going to fill your Fluent form, automatically using the details of the form submission, a new contact will get created into your Flowlu CRM software application. So let us check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to my lead generation form once again. I'll just refresh it. And now we are going to fill the details on the name of some other customer. Let's give the first name as Shikha, last name as Arya, email address as aryas11@gmail.com. Okay, I'll have to add the address over here. Okay, let's add the mobile number. And let us select the gender as female and click on Submit Form. Thank you for your message. We'll get in touch with you shortly. Okay, so the form has been filled. Now let us check our Flowlu CRM software application. We have to just refresh it. Okay, and here we can see a new customer created named Shikha Arya along with her email address, phone number and created date and time. So in this way we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay, I'll just minimize this trigger window also. So first we have created an integration between Fluent Forms and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the customer through the form submission, and using those details of the customer, automatically a new contact was created into your Flowlu CRM software application. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Fluent Forms and Flowlu using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.